Alright, here we are in a beautiful Henderson, Nevada morning looking at a very nice hot rod Corvette, 1969 Corvette. Walk around and do what we always do, tell you about it. It's been done about 10, 11 years or maybe 12 years. The paint is hot red. The car was originally blue. It's been modified, very nicely modified, mechanically sound with a lot of cool upgrades. We're going to walk around and we'll tell you about it like we always do. But all the headlights are working like they're supposed to. All functional. It has very nice Cobra style wheels on it that are true knockoffs, park style. So they're pinned knockoffs, they're actual knockoffs. Gives the car kind of a really neat little feel to it. Underneath the hood is a 454 ZZ4 crate engine with aluminum cylinder heads. It's got roller rocker upgrades on it. We'll cover more. Dual quad. It's Tremec 5-speed, Eaton rear posi, rear differential. But we'll spend a little bit of time on the undercarriage like we always do. It is a true split T-top model where the rear window can come out if you like. The owner doesn't take the back window out much. We'll walk around and show you here. You could pick it for a couple little tiny flaws here and there. For instance, there's a little tiny flaw right here. But the car's got good character and a really good curb presence and a professional quality paint job. Chrome, the bumpers, I believe they're probably original to the car, so they have a little bit of character and patina, which kind of gives you a good essence of what the car was to begin with. Gentleman did a lot of neat mechanical stuff to it. He did the upgraded suspension from Vet Brake and Supply out of Florida, the touring suspension, which upgrades the brakes and so on and so forth. Control arms, it does have power steering. Again, Tremec 5-speed. You'll see the body is very nice and very straight as we look down here in the shade side of the car. Fun car to drive. Nice little hot rod. 69 is a great year. You gotta love the body style. Nice factory style mirrors. Has all original glass in it, not the front glass, but the side glasses. So you'll find a little bit of, you know, noted age in the glass. We'll roll up the windows here. All new rubber, all new tires. Again, these are true knockoffs with the wire tie-offs here to prevent them from spinning off. Really no excuses for this car. It's a very nice car. Door jamb to door jamb. Like I said, it does have power steering. There's the Tremec 5-speed. They've upgraded the pattern on the shifter there. Full gauge package. Factory style interior. Show you the glass as we go around. Again, original glass. So there's a little bit of a few little welting scratches here, but really nothing worth talking about. Beautiful. Kind of car you can drive. This car is priced right. Nice car. Of course, I'm very picky, as you know. Cars like this are a lot of fun because you can drive them. He drives this car. It only has about 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it, but he's not afraid to drive it. No overheat issues whatsoever. Has a custom aluminum radiator. Again, we'll cover that in the engine compartment when we get underneath the hood. Beautiful morning here. A little chilly. Enough for me to have a long sleeve shirt on. Kind of step back here and kind of give you a feel for the body line, so on and so forth. Again, this is a really nice little car. It's a Vet, baby. Anyway, we get over here to the driver's side. You could pick, again, there's a little tiny mark right there and right there. All the door panels are nice. I believe they look like their original door panels on the car. Has all new carpet in it. Comes from a real hot rodder and a real hot rod family, so this car is definitely something that's a lot of fun and you don't have to worry about. Alright, let's take a look underneath the hood here like we promised. Very nicely done. All this powertrain in this car and the suspension upgrades are, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 miles on it. There's no overheat issues, so on and so forth. But we'll walk around and we're going to tell you here, walk around. We'll just stay underneath the hood here and walk around. Anyway, 454 ZZ4 454 crate engine, GM crate engine with aluminum cylinder heads on it. Has a full roller valve train in it, which was an upgrade that he did. It has dual quad Carter or Edelbrock AFB carburetors. Old school me wants to say Carter. MSD distributor here. But very nice and tidy. He went through and did everything to it mechanically. It has a US radiator, all aluminum radiator that was custom built for this car. The car has no overheat issues. He's not afraid to drive it in the Nevada desert here. Dual cooling fans that come as part of the assembly. It has Sanderson ceramic coated headers on it that are down here. They're a short tube with Flowmaster mufflers. Factory coolant recovery bottle right here. It has a Zoops serpentine belt drive system in it, so nice belt drive, one belt, single belt. It has a, transmission-wise, it has a Tremec 5-speed, and it has a Lakewood bell housing with a McLeod clutch in it, so it's got plenty of clutch if you decide you want to get crazy with it and drive it a little hard. Has an Edelbrock water pump on it. You're looking at their aluminum water pump. It also has 2 fuel pumps, one for you can turn on the electric and it'll bring gas to the carburetor if the car's been sitting for a while. That's something that a lot of guys do. Walk around the other side here. The rear end in it, as I'm walking around the other side, I'll tell you it's an Eaton Posi with Richmond gears in it. So it's built stout and strong. Nice billet dress, K&N air filter assembly. You know, you can clean that filter there. It's a cleanable, serviceable filter. High amp one-wire alternator GM. Has 4-wheel disc brakes on it. Master cylinders here, typical Corvette. Has a Zoops power steering setup on it. So there's the reservoir on it and the pumps down low there. You'll see the billet, Zoops billet belt drive right there, so it's nice and easily adjustable. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. Bottom side of the racing hood here. Definitely, you want to go to spudsgarage.com where we're definitely going to have more. Hang on to the end of the video. Rev it up a little bit. Rev it up a little bit. Nice. All right, he's going to turn around so we can photo shoot the other side, kind of give you an idea of the sound it's bitching. Nice little hot rod Corvette. Alright, let's do the undercarriage like we usually do. You're getting about near the end of the video. Definitely, like I always tell you, go to spudsgarage.com, but like we talked about on the walk around, this is a very nice mechanically done car with a nice cosmetic hot rod appearance. It has fully updated suspension in it. All the control arms and stuff like that is out of Vet Brake and Supply out of Florida. So it comes with a full brake system on it, all the suspension upgrades. That is an Eaton Posi rear differential with Richmond gears. Factory body. As far as we know, it was a California car. That's where he picked it up before he started this project. Flowmaster mufflers on the tail here. These are, again, they're true knockoff wheels. Notice they're true Groper style because it has the 6 spokes on it. The typical reproductions only have 5. Brand new tires. BF Goodrich 225/60 R15s in the rear. So the whole bottom side of the car mechanically has been gone through. Exhaust is tucked up nice and high like it's supposed to. Front tires, I believe, are going to be the same size. They're 235/60 R15s. I have to go look in the back. Maybe my eyeballs are wrong. Hey Rich, are those back ones also 235s?
I think they're like one size up.
We'll walk around, we'll get to the other tire size here. Again, Florida braking, or Vet brake and supply out of Florida, stabilizer bar, suspension components, power steering. Need power steering with a big car like this. Big block underneath the hood. Again, you'll see the upgraded brakes and so on and so forth in there to see the red calipers. Those early brakes, 69 brakes, were tough. They were tough to bleed. They like to get air pockets in them. Anyway, you'll see how clean and tidy it is. Mini high torque starter there. Factory insulation still on the floor pans. Lakewood bell housing. Tremec 5-speed. Again, nice all new exhaust. Anyway, we're thinking you get the idea. The rear tires are 255, so and they're 235s in the front. Anyway, go to spudsgarage.com. Give us a call. We're never any pressure. Have a great day.